You know the vibe.
Brace yourself. Take your time. This shit is not a business.
I knew cried when he was a skinny dweeb.
Oh, yeah, outside. Oh, yeah, outside.
Hotel, them diamonds glistening. Hit Casablanca and
When you was my brother and you calling her your sis, really, you was faking, doggy. Really, you was plotting. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Crop, man. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we got a great one, man. For those that watched my last video, you know, but if you haven't, I'm going home to Cleveland, man, to see my family. Haven't seen my family since April 14th of 2024, right? So it's been well over a year, basically about 14, 15 months. And I kept pushing it back, making the excuses. Oh, I'm gonna not be able to be locked in with my work, bro, but I was being a dweeb. Nothing's gonna stop me from being locked in my work. 1 and 2, I need to see my family. Family should always be a priority. So very excited about this trip, man. Very excited about this vlog because I'm not gonna tell you guys right now, but there's so much that can happen in this vlog, and I'm very excited about it, man. So right now I'm packing, man, and I'm actually struggling and might be running a little late, man. The last young lady I was with was a flight attendant, so she handled shit like this for me. I am not the best packer. I feel like right now I'm overpacking, so I'm trying to fit everything on a carry-on bag and a regular bag, but it's not going smooth. And I booked a one-way, fellas, so I don't know how long I'm going to be home. I could be home for a month, I could be home for a week, I could be home for 4 days. I don't know, right? So that's what I'm struggling with right now. And like, I don't know, like, of course I could chat GPT this shit, but like, what's like the biggest cologne you can bring? Like, can you bring food on that bitch? Like, I don't know, bro. How I tell y'all motherfuckers that I hate the grocery store, I would probably say I hate the airport more. I hate it, right? But I'm about to hurry up and get packed, man. Just got out the shower, the cut is cutting, holy shit! All right, we about to have a great time, man. I'm very excited. I haven't been excited about anything in a long time. Outside of the last vlog, I was excited about that, but this one is a little different, man, because like I'm a family guy, fellas. You guys hear me speak so highly of my family, whether it's my mom, my dad, my grandfather. So I'm very excited to see these people and see, you know, some friends and some other people, man. So I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, man, but I'm about to get packed up, call the Uber, and then head to the airport. Peace. Mom Duke's in the cut, man! You know the vibe. You know the vibes, man. Did you miss your second favorite son?
First off, I missed you.
Just landed, fellas, man.
Yep.
It was a crazy flight, man. I'll give y'all the story in the morning, man. But about to spend some time with my Dukes for a little bit, man. I'll see y'all soon. It's getting to that part of the trip, man, where mom start asking me about chicks, man. And I'm telling her stories. She's not liking what she's hearing, man. She's not liking what she's hearing. So, mom, what is the ideal woman for your son?
Ideal woman would be definitely a saved woman.
Woman of God.
A woman of God.
Okay.
Educated woman.
Okay. Intellectual.
Yes, intellectual. Don't shoot with fans. But no kids.
No kids? Mom?
No kids. And I'm gonna say this. I was a single mom, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
However, you don't have kids.
Right.
No kids. No. I think that's very important, Kyle, to look at certain traits. But you definitely want somebody who loves the Lord, because when they have a relationship with God and they understand that it's God and then the husband is supposed to be over the house and they can follow you, that's important. You don't want a woman who thinks she can wear the pants and tell you what to do, honey.
That's never gonna happen, Mom Dukes.
No.
I'm him.
No, because you really want somebody though who loves and respects God and who just, you know, really has that solid foundation, because if they love God and they follow God willingly, they will follow and love you the same.
Facts.
And then everything else will flow.
Facts.
They will love the children that you guys create. They will do everything. It will flow.
show him, man. Show him the pic. Dweeb. La 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 la. I just hope that all of my life conveys, and I mean every word. Watch this.
All right now.
He killed. This one of them ones, man. All right, fellas. So I got in late last night got in bed at about 1:30. My mother picked me up from the airport, dropped her off at home. I'm at my grandparents right now. I typically like to stay at my grandparents when I'm home. Even when like I would go to college and come home, I would stay at my grandparents just because they got a really nice house and it's a lot more space. One, and two, when I was little, the reason is because they always would spoil me. Like, as y'all know, my dad was like super hard on me. So anytime I would like go to my mom's for the weekend, I would just stay here because I knew that it was gonna be nice and be cooking and stuff. But so far, man, I've had a really good. I've only been home less than 12 hours, man. Woke up, got the run in as you guys just saw. Currently preparing for some calls. I got let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls today. So preparing for those. Got one more I got to prepare. Well, actually, I'll prepare for all of them. Yeah, so all the calls are ready to go. About to hop on the calls with my brother Tony in about an hour. I'll let you guys get a sneak peek of that, man. But I feel really good, man. You know, you guys know me. I'm always work. But, you know, during this time that I'm home, I am going to continue to do the high leverage task on a day-to-day basis, but I want to be very present and just reflect. And I did a little bit of that this morning, man. The trail that I was running on is a trail that I used to run on when I was a skinny dweeb. You know, like when I had first started taking my life serious. Like I remember my walks to the trail. I remember my thoughts at certain aspects of the trail. I remember exactly the point, like where my cardio would give in, and I did it today and like my cardio didn't give in. So a lot of times, fellas, you know, I'm all about staying the grind, you know what I'm saying? Stay locked in. But every once in a while, for me, once in a while is once every 14 months. It's good to reflect and see how far you came, man, you know? And I'm going to show you guys because I was, when I was in probably the darkest times of my life is when I was living in my grandparents' basement. So I am going to show you guys that here shortly. I don't know if it's dirty or not. I got to clean it up maybe. I don't know. But I want to show you guys that of, you know, how I was living when I was a skinny dweeb, when I was drinking every night, when I was beating my meat, when I didn't have any structure, when I was freestyling my life, when I was working a job that I hated, right? When I was contemplating my thoughts, right? When women was putting me in the friend zone, when I was going bald, X, Y, and Z, it all was in this house, bro. It all was in this house, you know? And I feel like when I stepped into the house last night, it was like, it was a crazy feeling, fellas. It was like, I'm a whole different man in this house. Like, whole different man. Same body, same flesh, but way different mindset, way different mentality, way different confidence, way different work ethic. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like my grandparents can feel that as well, man. You know, their energy was really good when I came in. They said I looked great. Speaking to my grandfather, very in-depth about my business, about 1% Academy, he was giving me some feedback. My grandma came in my room. I don't know if I posted it in the blog or not. I probably did. Playing gospel music, man. We was singing along with the gospel music, but definitely enjoying my time here so far, man. Gonna knock out these calls, man, and see where the day takes us, man. Definitely want to get a workout in today. I just don't know what gym I want to train at, fellas. I don't know if I want to train at the gym that's close to here, which I was kind of like midway through my journey at that point. Like I had got a little bit of results and I had some traction, or I don't know if I want to go to the gym where it all started and like I can really literally take a picture of myself and like show you guys an old picture of me in that exact same spot. So I probably will go to that gym, to be honest, even though it's a 30-minute drive, just to show you guys that and just show you guys like the gym that really started everything for me and my physique transformation. But I'm excited, man. Tomorrow's the 4th. Gonna see a lot of my other family. Haven't seen any of my friends yet. Haven't seen my father yet. You know, I'm debating if I want to do interview with my pops as a separate video or just add a lot of stuff into this. So we'll see. But I got a lot of cool stuff planned for you guys in this vlog. So stay tuned. Peace. What's going on, brother?
Hey, man. I'm hanging in here, man. It's been a rough week. You see, I've been under so much stress. Yeah.
Stressed about what? Every call you tell me that you're stressed out. The stress is never going to go away. Next week, you're going to argue with your wife. Next week, your job's going to get on your nerves. What are you going to do to change? Life doesn't get easier. You just get stronger, right? Literally, uncomfortability, the daily tiny battles will define your future. When you have a day when you argue with your wife, or when you have a day when your job is getting on your nerves, you have two choices. You can fall back and do what you've always done, or you can do something new to get a new identity. You're doing the same shit, brother. Right? That's why we're staying in the same place. You have weeks where you're doing well, you have weeks where you're doing bad. Inconsistency is going to keep you stagnant. Inconsistency is going to keep you mediocre. You didn't pay me to be comfortable. You paid me to grow, right? You're making the wrong decisions within those margins, and those margins are adding up. It's 6 months left in the year. You only get one life. You only get one of these motherfuckers, Tony, right? Every day counts. Every hour counts. Every minute counts. Every second counts. Every daily tiny battle, right? Every situation that you're going through, everything that you're telling me, somebody else went through or had it worse and they got through it, right? Why are they better than you? They bleed, shit, and pee just like you, brother.
I've been doing my workouts. That's one thing I have been consistent doing all my workouts.
Yeah, but that's not enough. You want to be a jacked motherfucker that's poor? That's the bare minimum. You went to the gym, whip-de-doo, brother. Have you been drinking a gallon a day?
Yes, absolutely.
Have you been reading 5 pages?
Not every day.
Why? Everything that you want is on the other side of pain. Everything. Everything I tell you to do, it feels uncomfortable, but that's where the growth happens. That's where you get better, right? Literally everything, whether it's physically or cognitively. You seem like you have the physical part down. You said you're showing up to the gym. Now you have to take that same thing with every other area in life. Reading the 5 pages, filling out the power list, staying off social media, right? Applying for the 5 to 10 jobs per day, right? It's the same discipline, bro. Or you're gonna stay stagnant, bro. You only get one life. I would hate for December to come and be like, damn, I want to get my life together, right? But I had the opportunity to get my life together in July, but I wanted to bullshit. I wanted to procrastinate. I didn't want to be disciplined. I wanted to be inconsistent. I wanted to make excuses. I wanted to feel sorry for myself. This week, I challenge you to get 7 out of 7 days where you train, track your macros, drink a gallon of water, 5 pages a day, no social media, no impulsive purchases, apply to the 10 jobs, and send me a voice memo. 7 days. It's not that hard. I feel like you looking up at it. Look down at it. This is very, very easy stuff. Doing your best is not enough. You want me to tell you why? I can say, I'm going to go do my best and run this mile, and somebody else can say, I'm going to do my best and run this mile, and their best could be 5 minutes, and my best could be 7 minutes. So best is subjective. You must always do what is required. I don't think that you're hungry enough, brother. I think that you have more time than you think. I don't think that you have a healthy amount of paranoia. I don't think you're treating it like it's a gun in your head and if you fail, you will die. I don't think you're treating it like if your head is underwater and you don't get up for air, that you will die. I don't think you're treating your daily objectives and the success that you want, the objectives you want to attain this year. I don't think that you're treating it like that. I think it's an option to you. So you wasted 3 hours that day, right? 3 times 7 is 21. 21 times 4 is 84. You're wasting 84 hours a month doing nothing. Every man argues with their partner. Every man is stressed out from work. Every man had a dirty house once upon a time. What makes you think you're special? Let's be great, bro. Let's get 7 out of 7 this week. You got it, bro. And I know it comes off on being harsh. It's coming from a place of love, brother. I want to see you win. If I didn't care, I would just say, oh, yeah, Tony, whatever. You paid me. Go ahead, do your thing. Bro, I want to see you win, bro. What's up, fellas? Just got to Barnes & Noble's, man. I'll let you guys see a little bit of that call with my brother, man. That call was a little bit tougher. And, you know, I've said this in some of my other vlogs. Every call is not smooth and celebrating like I'll see on the ones on Instagram. Like, I hold my brothers accountable, man. Like, I want to see him win. Like, I want to make failure impossible. I take this shit more personal than they do, you know. So I had to get on my brother, hold him accountable. But he's going to be fine. He's going to pursue through it, right? I'm with him in the trenches to make failure impossible. So I'm not worried at all. But sometimes you need some of that tough love, you know, from somebody that wants to see you do great. And, you know, it's coming from a genuine place. It's not me being a dick. It's just me wanting them to be great, you know. So right now, I'm about to take the second call of the day. I'm at Barnes & Noble's. And this is like the bookstore that 99% dweeb crowd will come in and find all the books that I give you guys knowledge on. Atomic Habits, Subs Are Harder Not Giving a Fuck, 48 Laws of Power, Rational Male. What else was I reading back then? Way of a Superior Man. All those books I got from this bookstore. So it's bittersweet. You know, I've sat in here one time and read in this one, downstairs, but I wanted to come upstairs and take this call. So about to record this call, then we got one more call, and then we're gonna hit the gym and get a nice session in. All right, doggies. We at the gym, man. This is the gym that literally started it all, fellas. And I came late purposely because I really didn't want to see none of the chicks that I used to see here. If you know, you know. But I am here with one of my favorite people. One of my best friends is here. She about to work out with me. This is the gym that started it all, man. Like, literally remember coming in here when I was a skinny dweeb, and I actually, it's like desk over here that like pulled me over to do like an assessment, and they was gonna like train me, like the people at the gym was gonna train me, and I was like, man, I'll figure that shit out myself, you know, not investing in myself at the time. But it ended up paying off because I was able to go through the trenches and learn some things, implement some things that I used to do when I hooped, and this is the physique I have now, man. So it's bittersweet being in here, man. Like I definitely got a high right now, like a unique feeling, because like I'm a totally different man than the man that walked through them doors when I first got here, you know. Totally different, bro. Like it's gonna be, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know, but I'm gonna try to put it in this vlog. I'm gonna take pictures of the exact spots. Like when you guys be seeing my transformation videos, and like the pictures that I'll be putting in them, they were in this gym. So I'm gonna take pictures of myself in these spots, and like, so y'all can see that I really was a skinny dweeb, and I'm the same flesh and blood. I'm just a different me, you know? Is you camera shy, Chew? You camera shy? I know Jay not. You wanna be in a vlog?
What you about to do?
I'm not about to do nothing. This my bet. Where'd she go? This is my favorite person of all time.
What you about to do?
What you mean what I'm about to do? What you...
On the hard part. What you
Oh, are you talking about the lift?
Yeah.
What you wanna hit?
I don't know. I don't want to max out. I don't want to tap out today.
Y'all wanna take it light?
We could do it. I'm 10 pounds gone by the 18.
Oh, say no more. You in great hands. You doing everything. She doing curls, shoulder presses.
She trying to lose 10 pounds.
Holy shit. You be eating good?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I eat good.
You be tracking your shit?
Huh?
You be tracking your calories?
No.
Why?
But like, in a way,
It's no such thing.
it is. You're mindful of how many calories you're eating, and you're eating the serving sizes. So
I'm about to, you about to make me start yelling in this bitch.
Okay, don't. Please don't.
Is a man being in shape a non-negotiable for y'all?
I
These
like that
days?
boy. I like that guy.
You do?
I mean, at least if you're willing to come to the gym with me, because like we both could be trying to get on the show. I'm not perfect shit, so.
Right.
But they at
I'm
least,
trying though.
you gotta be trying.
And you're mindful of like your diet, like that's been a huge
And not
thing for
fat,
me.
but
Like,
just,
you
you know, they
eating
can
out
have
and
a,
shit
they don't
every
gotta
day.
fucking use.
I don't want to see you at no McDonald's, bro. That's an absolute no go. Like,
What you mean?
bro,
You know, y'all on camera. I fuck with the McDonald's though. I will get a fish fillet from that motherfucker. Fuck! I'm used to my gym. It's hella music in my shit. I be yelling and shit. This gym suck. That's too light, doggy. You cruising that shit. No, it's you eating that shit. That's baby shit. Go ahead though. Go ahead.
but it's heavy.
I need you to tell my people how you knew me when I was a skinny dweeb.
I'm the one and only J baby, you know. I knew Kyle. Okay, excuse me, cry. My bad. All right, cut the cameras. All right, just go around J baby. I knew Cry when he was a skinny dweeb. You feel me? Like, dude was not in the gym, eating any kind of way.
I was dusty.
Nah, you wasn't dusty. Never dusty though. Don't get it wrong. You wasn't corny. He was still him. Don't get it twisted.
I'm still that guy.
He was still that guy. He just didn't know his potential. Type shit. And now he out here, letting other people see their potential. Me too, me included. So yeah.
Do you love me?
Forever. What you thought this was?
You my everything. I feel like what Drake albums we ain't listened to together though. We ain't listened to CLB, For All the Dogs, and the fact I went with. I feel pretty good, man. I used to look in this fucking mirror 3 years ago when I was a skinny dweeb. It's crazy, man. I'll put the images on the screen, bro, but I wish I could explain the feeling I got right now. Like, I used to look in this mirror like, who the fuck is this guy? And I'm the same flesh and blood, bro. Only thing that's different is mindset, habits, nutrition, and fitness. That's it. Top of the morning, fellas. About to get this run in. I've been doing running since I've been home. Not only for the mental, but I do know I want to eat my grandparents' food, so gotta burn some calories, man, fast to a certain time, so we don't fall off track. 2-a-days, hit the gym as well. But today's the 4th, man, 4th of July. Very excited to see a lot of my family today, my aunties, my little cousins. Probably might stop and see my dad, I don't know yet. But I'm very excited about that, man. Got a few calls as well. And then tomorrow's gonna be a fun day too, man. So about to get this run in now, man. Stretched a little bit this morning. Look at this fucking deer. But I feel really good, man. I feel really good. It's good to be home, fellas. Like, I haven't been home in 14 fucking months. 15, actually. Just being around my family, being around love, genuine people is amazing, man, because you guys know me. I don't really be around a lot of motherfuckers, 1 and 2. I don't really fuck with a lot of niggas. Like, if you're not in 1% Academy, 9 times out of 10, I don't fuck with you because niggas be weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to be around some genuine love, some genuine people. But this is basically the trail that I'm about to run. And I remember when I was a skinny dweeb, as I told you guys yesterday, I used to run this same fucking trail. And as you guys saw last night, I used to work out at that same fucking gym. Same body, same flesh and blood, same gym, same trail. Different mindset, different mentality, different habits, right? Different work ethic, right? I'm still the same me, physically. Obviously, I look a lot better now, but I didn't form into a new person physically. I formed into a new person cognitively, right? But it all starts with your mindset, man. You have to change your mindset. You have to shift your habits. You have to shift your mentality, right? But I was telling my Instagram story last night, like, I'll never forget, and I'll never let my foot off the fucking gas because I remember that version of me. I remember the version of me that was depressed, that was overlooked, that was broke, that had the DoorDash to fucking eat that day. The me that women didn't feel like was enough. I'll never forget that version of me. Ever! I'll never fucking forget it. That's why I'm gonna keep my foot on the fucking gas. That's why I look fucking amazing right now, and I'm still about to go fucking run like I'm fucking fat as fuck, right? Why? Because I'll never forget. I'll never get content. I have a healthy amount of paranoia every fucking day, brother. And you must be like that. Like, I'm not letting me being home, being around love, eating some good food here and there, hoes hitting me here and there. I'm not letting that shit get to me, bro. Right? I'm staying locked the fuck in at all times. Period. You probably even more locked in. You know what I'm saying? I had to work out late last night. I got up. I mean, I went to sleep at like, I want to say like 12. I fell asleep at 12. It's about 6:30 right now. I'm running off 6 hours. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting it done. So I'm about to get this run in, man. After this, get some coffee, get a little bit of food in my system, and then we'll start the day, man. You know, but I'm excited to introduce you guys to a lot of my family. I haven't introduced you guys to my grandparents yet. Probably will do that in a second too. They ain't been dressed, so I ain't want to put them on camera until they dressed. But and I also want to show you guys the basement as well. Probably the darkest times in my life. Got to show you guys that today as well. So stay tuned. Peace. All right, fellas, finished out. First work block of the day, man. Edited 2 reels that I'm posting today. Prepared for my 3 calls today. Read 10 pages, went on a run. Now, I have to get some reels uploaded to YouTube, and then I'm also gonna do some editing on this vlog midday, but the first work block is done. But I wanted to bring you guys down here to the basement, right? Obviously it's a little dirty, so don't judge, but this was the bed that I used to lay in at my grandparents' house. I'm in the basement right now in the darkest times of my life. And I remember I used to have a desk right here, working a job. I hate it, bro. Hate it. Like, darkest times of my life, bro, in this fucking basement. Like, I got chills being down here, bro. Literal chills. This was the first bed that I bought when I had bought my apartment. Then I left my apartment, moved back here. Or not my apartment, my condo. But I just recall so many days down here, man. And I remember also I used to like brainstorm like the master plan at this desk. Like, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was e-commerce at a specific time. I thought it was music. I used to record a lot of music down here. At one time it was LinkedIn. Like, I was training clients on LinkedIn. Then it was in-person training. I remember I invested in Brandon Carter's mentorship, was working on that down here. So like, you probably like, Cry, why are you telling me all this? I'm telling you all this, brother, because I've been in the trenches for a very long time, you know, and I even think some of my 1% Academy brothers and even some of you guys that watch, y'all be locked in for 3 months or maybe even 6 months. And you think like you supposed to have X result. Brother, I've been locked in for years and I'm just now getting result. Like, not, I would say from a financial standpoint, obviously my mindset, women, my physique, my charisma, my character, that has all improved. But financially, like to the point where like I can pop my shit a little bit, I'm just now getting there, right? I tried so many different business models, you know what I'm saying? And obviously my standards have changed. Like, you guys know now it's 100K a month. But like at first it was just, damn, can I just get out of my 9 to 5? Damn, can I make 5K a month? Damn, can I get a 6-figure job? I didn't check all of those boxes, bro. I didn't check all those boxes, but it all started down here in this basement, man. Like, I used to just sit right here, bro. I used to have a fucking bottle of wine, fucking, used to fucking beat my meat 8 times a fucking day in this bed. I remember, like, literally, the story I told y'all about how the girl, like, saw me on FaceTime and I was bald and then she ghosted me, that was literally right here. I remember I was laying down like this, fellas. I was laying down like this on FaceTime with her, bro. I remember verbatim, never heard from her again. I also remember in this basement, remember I told y'all the story, I had texted a chick and was like, that had ghosted me. I was like, yo, like, I ain't heard from you in a couple days, X, Y, and Z. And then she was like, get the hint. That was literally right. I was sitting right here. Right here. I remember when I lost my job, really, I quit before they could fire me. I was like, I was at this staircase. Like, I was walking up the steps as I quit. I remember, bro. So it's crazy, man, because just all of these environments, fellas, whether it was the gym I went to last night where I started my journey, whether it was the trail that I ran around when I was a skinny dweeb, but this basement here has the most memories, bro. The most memories. And I'm not talking about positive memories. I'm talking about negative memories, bro. Like, I'll even show you guys, man. You guys know I used to do music, man, right? This is me in my music era. My name was, when I did music back then, in this picture, my name was K3, right? And then in this picture, my name was Cry Later. That's where the name originates from. It's just a shorter version of Cry Later. That's why my name is Cry. But this was Cry Later. The tape was called Love Tape, man. So those was my bodies of work when I used to do music, man. Again, I excuse the mess, man. I got a whole bunch of little cousins that you guys will probably meet later that be down here tearing shit up, man. Is this a do-rag? Nah. I got a whole bunch of little cousins that be down here tearing shit up. That's why it's messy, but I still wanted to show you guys this basement, man, because like this is where, when I speak about being a skinny dweeb, being unconfident, being overlooked, overthinking everything, having anxiety, being depressed, beating my meat every day, being broke. It was this basement, bro. It was this basement, and it was my condo in Akron. Them two places. My condo in Akron was more so when I flipped the switch, when I started flipping the switch, waking up, listening to Eric Thomas, doing deep work, waking up at 5 a.m., going to the gym, working my 9 to 5, door dashing at night. Like, that's when I started my self-improvement journey when I moved. But before I moved, I was here, fellas. And literally, darkest times of my life in this basement, man. Like, it was a desk right here that I was literally working at. I remember I was working remotely, and this is when the chick that ghosted me, like, shit started going left. Like, she had FaceTime me, and I had a headset on, right? And, like, I guess she was used to dating, like, entrepreneurs, right? And it turned her off that I was working a 9 to 5. I could be overthinking, but that's what I think is what did it, because, like, her energy changed after that. You know, I guess she didn't know what I did. I don't know what the fuck. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, fellas. But I remember I was sitting right here. She FaceTimed me. And then, like, that's when, like, she got ghosted me for 2 days and was like, get the hint. So all that shit happened down here, man. All that shit happened down here. So I don't know what I'm going to title this vlog. This vlog might be called either Home or Reflection or Reflecting. But I'm definitely doing a lot of reflecting, man. I just remember so many dark nights, dark days in this fucking basement, fellas. But what I'm saying to you is that, you know, when you put your fucking head down, when you put your fucking head down and just focus on the grind, years will go by and you'll realize, like, wow, I've made tremendous progress, right? And you always can reflect back on the darkest times of your life. And now I know it'll be nothing harder than these times. That's why, fellas, when y'all see, when I post a video of, my grandma just died, my ex broke the lease, I lost my job, and I'm smiling in the videos. Like, the video, for those that haven't seen, go watch the video, Raw Reaction, Lost My Job in My Relationship. Go watch that video and look how happy I am despite all of that chaos. The reason I'm happy is because I went through worse in this basement. That's why I was happy, fellas, because I remember in this basement, it was worser times. It was worser times. So that little shit, she broke the lease, she breaking up with me. There wasn't little shit that my grandmother died, but losing my job, being laid off, I was just like, I'm built for it. I'm gonna figure something out, and I did, bro. Because nothing was harder than getting out of this rut when I was down here and I was drinking every fucking night, right? And I was beating my meat, and women was playing me, and I was losing my hair, and I was unconfident, and I was working a job I hated, and I dreaded every fucking morning getting up working it. Every fucking morning. Nothing was harder than that. Mixed with that, and then, like, playing for my high school coach, nothing was harder than them 2 times of my fucking life. Nothing can shake me, right? So when you in them tough moments, embrace that uncomfortability, brother. You have to. You have to, because I'm telling you, if you just put your head down and use that pain as fuel and turn the pain into power and constantly remind yourself of that shit and don't never let up and get content, I can assure you the sky's the limit. I can't yell and cuss too much because my grandparents are upstairs, but I really feeling a lot of emotion right now, man. So I'm actually about to get dressed and we about to head to my auntie house for the 4th. I'm gonna let you guys meet a lot of my family, so I'll see y'all soon. My journey. Listen, fellas.
How is this not together?
It doesn't matter. They don't care.
The mannequin?
They don't judge.
It's not dressed?
They know you do clothes, doggy.
Do they?
Listen, they don't. Now they do. Okay, listen, y'all. This is my first ever fitness client, Ashley Simone. It's my doggy. Tell them about yourself, man.
About myself? What am I supposed to tell them?
Just tell them that you knew me when I was a skinny dweeby.
Oh, yeah, I definitely knew him when he had chicken legs, for sure.
Was I corny?
I had to check.
Is they still little? Jason, they was still
They
little.
got a little bit of.
I feel like my calves is little, but my quads is big though.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like it was a little bit smaller. I feel like it
Was I corny?
Were you corny?
Was I a dweeb?
I didn't know you in those days. I knew you kind of when you was coming.
No, you didn't.
Transitioning.
No, you knew me when I was them days. When I had bought the condo.
That wasn't
when I was
really
losing my hair.
deep, though. But you also weren't around us like around that time. You was trying to get to your shit. You was trying to get your shit together.
That's true.
So we weren't around that time.
This is one of my favorite people, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all might see her later on today
Yes.
or tomorrow. We outside?
Oh, we outside. We outside. We not in the gym.
Introduce yourself.
I'm cool, auntie.
Cool auntie. Okay. Who are you?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Money, auntie. Yes.
I'm saying.
If his life depended on it, I'm sure he probably could.
Bro.
But
Who are you?
That guy.
Say it one more time.
That guy.
That guy? Boom. 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 Who are you?
That guy.
Aiden, who are you? You got to teach him early, man. Let him know that they that guy. Who are y'all? Been that girl?
Kinologist is movement, like a teenager. Like
We won, y'all. YouTube, what's good, man? It's day 3. Today was a good day, man. So far, not really a good day. I'm about to get into why in a second, but so far today, woke up, prepared for some calls. Had a new brother join 1% Academy. My brother Dylan, man. Very excited to work with my brother coming out of NYC, man. So another brother added to the family. Had 3 calls today with my brothers. I had to call my brother Kobe. I called my brother Marvin. Today was a good day, man. So a rest day, so I'm not training today. Didn't run today. Got some module work done, working on some more modules for 1% Academy. Actually about to go out with some of my friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out often, but I don't come home a lot. I don't see my friends a lot. So I'm gonna go, kick it with them. But something crazy happened last night, fellas. And I wasn't going to even share this soon. I'm a person that likes to sit on things when it's really bothering me rather than make a video out of emotion. And I guess I have sat on it. It's been about 13 hours. I mean, I found this out last night. But for those that don't know, most of you guys do, especially if you've been like an OG subscriber. I had a male friend in college that kind of stabbed me in the back a little bit. I was talking to a young lady, come to find out he was fucking her. You know what I'm saying? This was my right-hand man, my brother, my roommate. Tell each other everything when it comes to girls. He didn't tell me. I had joked with him about it, like, yo, I heard, but I used to be like, yo, you took so-and-so from me, because it was like, I would be around him and a girl in college, and I just felt something off in my spirit, like something wasn't right, And so, like, come to find out, another one of my friends, long story short, if you want to know the full story, go watch the video titled Revenge. I talk about it in that. But long story short, one of my other friends ended up telling me, because my roommate, my brother, my best friend, ended up going to a different college. So once he went to a different college, a girl that he was talking to tried to talk to me. And I was like, nah, I can't talk to Shorty. Like, you used to talk to my mans. And then my bro was like, bro, why you being loyal to him? He wasn't loyal to you. So I'm like, man, what you talking about, bro? Like, and he was like, bro, he hit, I'm not going to say this young lady's name, a few times. I'm like, man, what? Right? And it was this one night in particular. I didn't know he did it multiple times, but it was one night in particular. He came in kind of late. And I'm like, bro, where was you at last night? He said some goofy shit, like, just brushed it off because he was a funny nigga, goofy nigga. And then I ended up finding out, and I asked him about it, and he was just like, bro, like, I just was too much of a bitch to tell you, X, Y, and Z. I've been praying to God about it, X, Y, and Z. From then, I haven't talked to him, and ironically enough, he stays in Dallas. But that's neither here nor there. So, ever since then, fellas, like, this is why I say I keep my circle so tight, and I really don't mess with a lot of guy friends. Like, I got my guys in Texas, and I know that they would never do that because he's about to get married. So it's like, he's not gonna try to mess with a chick that, like, I mess with. Like, I just stand on a different set of morals and principles, bro. Like, it's so many women out here, fellas. Like, why do you gotta mess with a chick that your homie is messing with? 1, and 2, if you are going to, keep it P and tell your homie, right? If I got a drunk night, fellas, and I'm with and I'm just outside, whatever the case may be, or maybe I'm not drunk, and everything just happened perfectly for me to mess with a chick that my bro used to mess with, whether he was just hitting her, whether he was in a relationship with her, whatever the case may be, I'm calling my bro as soon as I'm done hitting, like, yo, I just crashed so-and-so. That's the type of nigga I am. But you probably like, Cry, why are you giving me all this backstory? Okay, I'm about to tell you, right? So, I don't have too many male friends. Like I said, I got my 1% Academy brothers. I got my couple guys that I met in Texas. And I got my guys from college that live in Florida. And then I have one brother in Cleveland, right? A brother that probably until yesterday, my closest friend, right? So, as you guys know, I based off my videos, when I say these things in these videos, fellas, I don't just be lying. I am not a 1% friend, right? I don't talk to my friends a lot, right? Last time I talked to this friend was November on his birthday, right? It is what, June? So it's been 6-7 months since we spoke, right? But like another thing that's different to me, and I could be just tripping right now. This is just Cry's thoughts, fellas. So y'all put in the comments if I'm wrong. As men, I don't think you need to talk to your homie all the time. Like women, I feel like need to talk to their girls every single day. I don't need to do that. Like if you my homie, you my guy. We locked in. Whether I talk to you every day or I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. So this is my brother, fellas. I know that I said the last gentleman I was talking to you was my guy, but this gentleman I'm talking about right now is my brother. Like he's met my family. He's the one that taught me how to do music. Like this was my brother with music. Like if you watch my first YouTube videos, I'll talk about him in them. You know what I'm saying? This is like this, fellas. I'm not just saying this to make the YouTube video go viral. Like this is some real shit that just happened. This is like best man at my wedding type shit. Okay, so I'm in Cleveland, as y'all know, and my plan was to see all my friends while I'm here, right? So you saw the young lady I was with at the gym first, my friend Jay. You saw Ashley that I was with, and then I was about to see my bro. Like I was gonna hit my bro, like, yo, I'm trying to tap in. I'm in the city, right? So I click his story, and he's with a girl I used to talk to, right? That really he put us on together, and that he used to tell me like, yeah, this is my sis, this sis. Right? Like he literally used to put us on. Like I used to vent to this nigga about Shorty. Shorty used to vent to him about me. Cause like she made music too at the time. So like my brother, my old brother, he's not my brother no more. He's an engineer. So he mixes and masters the music. I was a rapper and a singer. She was a singer. Me and her done literally made songs together. X, Y, and Z with this nigga, all type of shit, bro. Right? So I see them like, so he posts her. Right? And in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, like that's like we all cool, all three of us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his sis. I used to talk to her. It didn't work out, whatever the case may be. Like I ain't tripping. Like they probably about to go make some music or something. I'm watching the video, fellas. Let me get in seem like I lost my lighting a little bit, man. Let me come over here. I'm watching the video, fellas, and he's recording her. They at like a fair, and she says, babe. I'm like, what the fuck? Right? So I at this point, I'm a little delirious, fellas, because like dang, I can't get in like just no like cool, just like without the sun hitting me. Maybe this will work. So I'm watching it. I'm like, am I hearing stuff? Did she say bro or babe? Right? So I watch it again, and she's like, babe. Right? Now, mind you, I follow the girl too. So then, here go to overthinking. I go to the girl page, right, fellas? I go to the girl page. She posts him at the fair they was at with a heart, right? So, obviously, this is my brother, right? So we have mutual friends. So I hit one of my mutual friends, and I asked my mutual friend, I'm like, yo, I sent my mutual friend the video. I'm like, yo, did she just call him babe? And she's like, yeah, they been talking, or they either go together or they date. I'm not sure, but I know they've been talking. I'm like, this no fucking way, right? Now, fellas, the situation in college was a little different, and I'm gonna tell you, this situation is worse. I'm gonna tell you why. In college, I wasn't more so mad that he hit a girl I was talking to, because I really didn't care about the girl. It was more so that you was lying and playing in my face, and you my brother, and you tell me everything else, but when I'm sitting here joking with you like, yeah, you took so-and-so from me, or I'm sitting around you with so-and-so, and you playing in my face like you never would do that, and you did, it's like I can't trust you, right? That's why I was mad at my bro previous in college. This situation is different. It's because I'll be honest, fellas, I actually liked this chick. I did. I like this chick. I used to. It didn't work out, right? I'm not gonna get into the details why, but like this chick, fellas, this chick has met my family. I've got in talking stages with this chick multiple times. It wasn't like a thing where like we talked for a little bit, it didn't work out, then we fall off. I didn't talk to her, it didn't work out. Talk to her again, it didn't work out. Talk to her again, it didn't work out. And he knows this, right? Fellas, I don't think y'all understand. This is my man's. Like, this is my brother, okay? Right? So I find out, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's been bothering me. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, I unfollow bro and I unfollow shorty, you know? But my thing is like, two things come to my head off here, fellas. One thing that comes to my head is if between the time that I last spoke to you and now, you done caught feelings for her, whatever the case may be, just tell me that, brother. Just tell me, and it wouldn't be no issue for you to just do it and be posting it, knowing. And it's like everybody that follows us knows the situation, so it's kind of embarrassing. Like, I peep after they posted each other. I'm getting new viewers on my story, people that don't never watch my story, but that have been following me watching my story because they putting the same pieces I'm putting together. You know what I'm saying? So to me it's a slap in the face and it's a disrespect. If you my brother, if you caught feelings for her from the time that I ain't been speaking to you, that I've been just locked in on my purpose, ain't like me and you was beefing. This is my last time I talked to him, fellas. I told him happy birthday. It wasn't no beef or animosity, right? So my thing is, for you to go that long and not tell me, it's kind of like, not to go that long and not tell me, but for you to just jump into that dating stage of relationship, whatever they got going on, and not tell me as a brother, that's like a slap in their face and a disrespect, because I would never do that to none of my brothers. One. Two, it got me thinking, like, if I was on and off with this chick for 3 years when you was my brother and you calling her your sis, really, you was faking, doggy. Really, you was plotting. Really, you was like, hey, I would mess with, I'm not going to say the young lady's name, I would mess with shorty. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I'll be lying to y'all if I wasn't in my feelings about it, man. And I don't care about the chick, bro. Like, these chicks is gonna be chicks. She don't owe me no loyalty. Yes, me and her we was friends before we started talking. She's met my family. I've met her family. You know, yes, me and her was a lot closer than the chick I was talking about in college. But I don't care about her. Girls is gonna be girls. I'm looking at you as my brother. Like, that is weird. Right? Like, it's so many women out here. Like, let me know in the comments if I'm tripping. Am I tripping, or is this just like, I just stand on a different morals and principles? Fellas, it's a billion women in the world. I'm never talking to a girl that my brother used to talk to, whether it worked out or not. One. Two, if I do, I'm letting him know. Is that nuts, fellas? Am I tripping? Right? So I just had to get that out and vent a little bit, because I really only talked to one person about it. And I'm really not about to dwell on it too much. Add it to the list of hate, move forward. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I am curious. I would love to know y'all feedback. Like, am I tweaked out or is he tweaking? Right? So I am a little, I'm not going to say a little, I'm a little messed up, bro. Because, like, and you want to know what make it worse, fellas? This is the last thing, and then I'm going to stop venting like a little bitch. But what make it worse is that when I went through the situation with my bro in college and all that went down, he was there for me. Like, I was venting to that nigga about it, because that was my brother at the time too. So I'm telling him, like, yeah, like, I can't believe he'd do something like that. He was like, yeah, bro, he fouled. You got to cut bro off. To come around less than 6 years later, you do the same thing, my nigga, but worse. Right? So, and the fact that I know he knows that, it's kind of like he was just like, I don't give a fuck about bro. Like, fuck that nigga. You know? So that's my thoughts, man. Again, I could care less about shorty. There's plenty out here. That really is not sitting right with my spirit, fellas. And I wanted to get it off my chest and speak to y'all. But I'm actually about to get dressed and head out, have some fun tonight with some of my homies. So I'll see y'all. Peace. Got doggy outside with me, man.
Yeah, so we outside, we touring the town.
Man, the bus left us, doggy.
Ooh, the bus didn't leave us.
The bus left us, man. I had a good time, man.
Doggy did you have a time?
I had a time.
Did you?
You missed the part where I went on a mission.
Where did you? Where did you see you at?
Don't worry about it. They can't know.
Where did you see you at? Well, as long as you had fun, though, that's all I care about.
I had a blast.
No, for real.
Where the fuck the bus at?
Right, exactly. Ooh,
I had a blast, but I had to drink hella water to make sure, like, you was good.
I was good.
Yeah.
No, I was eating ice though, so that's why I was cool. Kai is the best trainer ever.
Type
He pushes
shit.
you. Like he's very dedicated. He's very determined. Honestly, like I was working out before him, but he is the one who made me like really lock in on my discipline. So
Type
my
shit.
discipline and my determination and stuff like that. So he definitely holds you accountable.
Type shit. Pop your shit.
Tap in.
Type
Tap
shit.
in because if you want results, he's gonna get you the results, and he cares about you in general and your personality. Like it meshes with him when you just be free and you just be honest and you just be your true self because it just flows so well. But like he really be fucking with it. Like it's a beautiful thing. It is. And I miss him. I'm not as fucked that Dallas took him.
I'm definitely in Dallas for life.
But I'm actually happy though because you deserve it.
Thank you.
You deserve it for sure. And I'm proud of you.
Proud of you, too.
Honestly, I'm really proud of you because you got more friends than you did here. So that says a lot about you and just about the place that you were living, like how it was like your downfall.
Type shit.
And so, like,
Environment, fellas. What I be telling y'all.
for sure. Your environment is everything. And he definitely changed his environment and he's progressing and he's successful. He's successing over all these years. So you can't tell your shit. Or can't tell him a motherfucking thing.
Type
He's
shit.
really out here doing it. And that's what's beautiful because I literally knew him from the jump. And now I know him from the success. So it's like really came from the bottom,
Type shit.
went to the top. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it, y'all. We out.
Look like the dogs. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Down. Sideways.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. Alright. Just
Know the
one time
vibes.
for the one time.
Okay.
Know what's going on.
Okay, so who are y'all though? Who are y'all? Who are y'all? Who are y'all?
Well, I don't got nothing.
Just
I go
shout-
unnamed. I'm not even on social media. Hold up. Hey, shout out Thomas Jackson Howell.
Period. Let them know. Let them know. Hold on. Wait, where the other one? What's your name?
Hey, shout out Scott
Yeah.
William Howell.
Yeah.
Come on. You about to get lovey. Happy Sunday, fellas. Put on the red today. Something slight, man. Nothing too crazy. Actually about to go into Target right now and change because it's Dallas Heat in Cleveland right now, man. So about to put on a black tee. Pro tip, man. You can never go wrong with a good fellow black tee. Like y'all see me now. I'm about to put on this black tee. It's like $15, but it's about to look like it's like 50. And it's gonna fit the fit. I got my boy with me, Oss Boss. Who are you? Trainer Merley. Trainer Merley, man. So I'm about to get this black tee from Target. Spend some time with my family, go get something to eat. And then I got 2 calls with my brothers today. And then we gonna see where the day take us, man. Peace. All right, fellas, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is a $5 t-shirt, but since I'm in shape, that motherfucker hit with the red. You know what I'm saying? So getting in shape is really the cheat code, doggy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm vlogging. Doggy. All right, fellas, just got done eating with the family, man. And ironically, we ate at a spot that is close to a spot where I used to live. The first condo that I purchased, like when I post a screenshot of like me sleeping on the floor or, you know, the pictures of me in the mirror where I was fucking going bald, it was in this house that I'm at right now. literally right there. This was the first condo that I purchased. And I was in a situation, my mom was a new realtor, and, you know, I was like one of the first clients she had, and, you know, the closing cost was inaccurate. So I thought I owed X amount, but really it was more. So it put me in a tough situation because I just quit my job. And then like I literally got to this house and it literally needed so many renovations. I didn't have money to get furniture, didn't have a job. And that was really like the rock bottom point for me, fellas. Like that was when, you know, I really decided to change my life. Like women was playing me, I was losing my hair, I was broke, I was in all of this debt. Like the beginning of my journey was in this house, literally right here, the second floor. Right, like I remember waking up early, listening to Eric Thomas, listening to Alex Ramosi. I remember nights, fella, I was crying myself to sleep, man. Crying myself to sleep, depressed. Just really like, this was literally the beginning of everything. Like this house right here, this condo. And me just standing here right now, man, I wish that you guys could feel the feeling I feel, man. I remember when I first started reading, and I read the 48 Laws of Power sitting in this spot right there. Like I was reading it for like 2 hours, just studying it, taking the notes that obviously all my 1% Academy brothers have access to, but that I speak to you guys about. I created the power list in this crib. I did my first hour of deep work in this crib. I created the list of hate, list of love in this crib. Villain versus hero in this crib. Letter to self in this crib. You know what I'm saying? This crib really saw me go from a boy to a man from a mindset perspective. Even when I didn't have the external results, my mindset totally shifted in this house, man. So I wanted to take y'all here to show you guys, man, it's literally that window right there. That window right there was my window. Actually, that's the living room window, and then that's the bedroom window. So I wanted to take you guys here, man, to, you know, kind of show you guys where it all started, man, for me. I'm in Akron right now, so this is in Akron, Ohio, where LeBron is from. For those that's not too familiar with Ohio, this is where this is at. But I was in some of the darkest times of my life in this apartment, or in this condo right behind me. And this is like the start of everything, man, like for who I am today and where I'm going to go. So it's surreal, man, because last time I was in this parking lot, last time I was in this vicinity, same flesh and blood, just like it was with the gym, just like it was with running that trail, just like it was with my grandparents' basement, but different mindset, different habits, different mentality, different hunger. You know what I'm saying? So I always think like if I could just stand right here like 3 years ago and then like just talk to myself now, I would be shocked of where I am, you know? Like again, my standards are way higher now than they were back then, but if you would have just told myself, you know, the younger me, that I'd be where I am today, you know, he wouldn't believe me. Like even as small as fellas, like I'm out here with my family, you know, seeing people at church that I haven't seen in a while. They asking me, yo, when you going back, how long you in town? Fellas, I booked a one-way. I can go back home anytime I want to. I don't know when I'm going back home. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing. I don't have to clock into no job. I don't have to call off a PTO. Like, I got my laptop. I'm good to go. Like, my laptop and my camera, I'm good to go. I don't got the whiteboard with me, but I'm vlogging right now. You guys know I'm going to get creative with some more videos, depending on when I, you know, go back home. But that's a blessing. Even if I would have just told skinny dweeb that, like, yo, one day you're not going to have to work a 9 to 5. You're going to be able to travel whenever you want, stay as however long as you want. That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. So, like I said, this whole trip, man, I'm doing a lot of reflecting. I'm not usually like this, fellas. You know, I know some of you guys don't know me. My 1% Academy brothers know me, but some of you guys, like, I'm all about the present, and I have a short memory. What's next? But, you know, I want to take the time during this trip because I also think it's pretty unique from a content standpoint to reflect back on where you come from and the darkest times of your life, and just, you know, kind of stepping into these same environments and realizing how far that you've come, man. So I don't know who needed to hear this. You know, I know, you know, this might not be the most exciting part of the vlog, but I just want to let you guys know that, man, like, just stay in the fucking grind, bro. Like, stay in the moment, stay in the journey. The journey is the reward, and then one day you'll be able to reflect and look how far you've come. But when I'm standing here and I'm thinking about all the days I was fucking on that carpet with all the fucking paint and my fucking mattress on the floor, and chicks was playing me to the left, and I was a skinny dude, and I was depressed, and I decided to change my fucking life. I'm just thinking about like how hard them days was, bro. Like when I was in this house and I decided, oh, I'm about to start going to the gym, right? I was in this house and I was like, oh, I'm about to start reading. Like all of these thoughts, oh, I'm about to start eating correctly. Like I bought my first natural supplements in this house. First protein, first creatine, first meal prep, right? First time grocery shopping by myself. All of that shit, man, in this house as a skinny dweeb, you know? And I've came a long way, and I'm very proud of myself, but there's a lot of work to do, man. So like if you in the trenches and you in that 0-32 degrees and you ain't seen the results, you seen that with any, you know, with any realm. Females, money, mindset, gym, right? Whatever it is, brother, it's on the way, but you got to keep your fucking head down and stay in the grind, man. So I didn't even want to come here for the vlog. I honestly was just coming here for me, but I was just like, man, let me pick up this camera and speak to my guys. So this is it, fellas. This is Skinny Dude Cry. I put the images on the screen of, you know, the stuff I be posting on my YouTube of me sleeping on the floor and shit, but this was the beginning of the journey, man. So I'm about to go back to my grandparents, take a couple calls with my brothers, and then I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. All right, fellas, this is day, like 4, 5? I didn't record a lot today, man. I've really been in the trenches today. Like today it's been work. Like I had 4 calls, still got 1 more. Ran this morning. Got 2 new guys coming on. Got my brother Joey coming on. And my brother Gardy coming on. 2 new brothers coming on, 2 new guys joined today. Then just got off an onboarding call with my brother. Man, today been a day. My memory is lost. Dylan, just got off a call with my brother Dylan. Today was his onboarding call, his first day in the fucking trenches, man. So today was a good day, a good busy day. Today was actually a day. Every other day I've kind of felt like I was at home. This was a day I felt like I was like in my mode that I be in when I'm, you know, in Dallas from a production standpoint. So I feel good, man. I'm about to probably eat and then get a workout in, or I might go to the gym first. I'm not sure yet. But today was a good day, fellas. Didn't get much footage from today, man. But tomorrow, I got you. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. YouTube, what's good, man? Not sure if you guys can see me, how good the quality is, man, but I'm on my way to boxing, man. It's about 4:15, 4:30 a.m., right? 4:26 a.m. Haven't boxed in a minute, man. I got into a good groove. I did about 7 to 8 sessions before I moved to Texas, and then ended up moving to Texas, so I was being a dweeb. I could have definitely found a coach in Texas, but, you know, it's one of them things like, you got your barber, you don't want to switch your barber. But I am going to find a coach in Texas, man. But while I'm out here, I definitely wanted to tap in and get a couple of sessions in with my guy. So that's what we about to do, man. Boxing, man, got to be one of the hardest things I've done. But again, it's not hard. It's just new. You know what I'm saying? But the fatigue of boxing is night and day from hitting the fucking gym or going on a jog, fellas. It's another level. So it is very, very mental. I like, and I'm gonna show a lot of the raw clips, fellas, of me being rusty and everything. I'm not gonna unclip nothing out. Like, I remember the basics, you know what I'm saying? But from a mental standpoint, I know, like, I'm gonna be a little rusty, right? But I'm gonna go in that motherfucker like I'm Gervonta Davis, I can assure you, right? But I remember a lot of the basics, man. You know, arms tight, left hand is a mic, right hand is phone. Left leg is gonna be slightly crossed in front of the other. Most of my weight's gonna be on my back leg. Short, quick steps with the front leg. Right when I punch with one, the other hand is to protect. Taps and not like hold my punches on the like pad, like just taps. Breathe on each punch. Everything is tight. Even with dodging punches, keep your eye on the target. Like, I remember a lot of the basics, man. I got a really good coach. But like I said, it's been a minute, so it's gonna be very, very new again, you know. But mentally, I'm built for it. I'm him, so I'll be all right. But I'm very excited, man. About to let y'all see some clips of this. So I'll see y'all soon. So we always start off with the rope, fellas. Jump rope. Get your feet warmed up, upper body warmed up. That's probably one of my biggest weaknesses too. My feet is real stiff. Everything real stiff. Cause I work out too much. That's why if you look at a lot of boxers, unless they heavyweights, they really not like aesthetically like pleasing. They're usually skinny guys. And the reason being is you don't gotta be super buff because you're not gonna be able to move in that ring. You know what I'm saying? Whew. 3 rounds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Minute break. About to seek some pain, fellas. Okay. Just stay in that pocket. I feel like sometimes like I be leaning back up like after a while. I feel like I be leaning back up like after like 10 seconds.
At least you ain't trying to go crazy on the power.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Okay. 3 is, 5 and 6 is, Okay. Whoo!
Double it up. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step. Step. Double it up. Step. 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 Push. Step. Double it up. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Can you throw in that hook? Kind of reach for it. Just throw it. Hands up. Let's work on the hook now. Hands up. Just lift the elbow up.
Keep everything tight.
Stay here. Where you at this time?
Okay. So this foot pivoting.
No,
This one. Okay.
Bring the elbow up. Bring the elbow up. 2. So it should look like this. 2.
Okay.
But not like this.
Just one.
It's really the hip.
Okay.
Sit back. Go.
Ah.
3, 2.
Ah.
3, 2. Just relax. Don't be so tense. Step. Step. Double up. Step twice. Push. 1, 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1, 2. Step back. 2. Again. 1. Again. 1, 2. Step back. 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Step back. 2, 3, 2.
Ah. 1, 2. Step back. 2, 3, 2.
1, 2. Step back. Right, left, right.
Ah. Two first. You got to be in shape to box, dog.
Oh yeah, flat out. I mean, well, that's part of it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a 50 mental, being in shape.
Yeah.
You know, just a combination of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but the main thing is just keep coming through that door
Yeah.
and being consistent.
Yeah.
That's where it all started.
Yeah.
Don't lean, step. Step. Right. Twist. Step. There you go. Double it up. One. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2.
Ah.
1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Right there. Keep breathing, dog. Keep breathing. 1. 1. Double that jab. Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step. Double up. 1.
Ah, I ain't did wrong in a minute. Ah.
So we're gonna make a U to your left or U to your right. So we're going this way, yep. And then we get back in the middle. From this way, get back in the middle. Yep. Hands up. Go to the right. Don't look at the ground. Keep your eyes on you.
Ah.
Hands up.
Ah. Ah, you right. Fuck. Ah. Okay. It's all mental, last one. Just gotta take my mind somewhere else. Fuck. Fuck, man. Where we at? Gotta love this shit, man. Fuck. Fuck. Just fucking work. Let's get it. Come on! Fuck. Okay. 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 Just work. That's it. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. That's it. Holy shit, man. Just finished up the boxing, as you guys just saw. Man. One of the best things you could do for conditioning, man. Like, I speak a lot about working out, getting in shape, having that look, which is very important, fellas, right? But when it comes to female nature, and even period, bro, you got to know how to defend yourself. You got to know how to fight, right? Like, if you can afford it, you got to do some type of combat, right? Whether it be kickboxing, regular boxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever the case may be, you got to do some form of fighting, bro. You got to know how to throw your hands, right? Because it gives you, I never speak on this, man. This might be a whole separate video, but it gives you a certain calm confidence, right? Like, when I walk into a restaurant, a club, a fucking lounge, nigga, Target, anywhere, it don't matter. Knowing I can throw them motherfuckers, like, it gives me a calm confidence. Like, I don't have to do too much. Like, I know none of these niggas can beat me, right? And you got to understand, most men don't know how to fight. Right? Most men do all of that, blah, 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 but when it comes down to it, they can't throw these motherfuckers, bro. They can't, right? So when you know that in the back of your head, knowing most of these niggas can't fight, one, and two, you know how to, you can throw them motherfuckers, it gives you a calm confidence. Nothing can faze you, and women can sense that, right? I speak a lot about game and, like, how to get chicks, like, having the status, having the money, having the look, being able to speak to a woman, being able to teach a woman something, right? Those are all very important, right? But also, brother, a woman wants to feel safe, right? Like, when she meets you, she don't know you can fight, but it's a certain aura, right? Like, can she turn her brain off around you, right? Does she feel safe around you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's very, very important, brother. And forget the woman. You got to know how to defend yourself. You can't be checking every single C and be a fucking soft dweeb, brother. You got to know how to throw them bitches, man. So I haven't watched the film yet, man, but I wasn't as rusty as I thought I was going to be. And I believe it's all because of my mindset, bro. I went in that motherfucker like I had just went to the gym and boxed yesterday. Like, with that mindset. Like, it's all in my mind. Like, because I remember when I first started boxing with my coach, I didn't have the same mindset I had now. I was in shape, right? I was a little bit, you know, I wasn't a dweeb. I was probably like one of them normal amounts of action motherfuckers, like a 30% dweeb, as I say. I was one of them motherfuckers. So I went into it like, damn, I don't really know how to box. Like, this is going to be hard, this is going to be tough. Like, I didn't go in there like that. I went in there like, yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so fucking what? I'm him. I'm about to go in this bitch like I'm Gervonta Davis. Doing that, me having that mindset is what allowed me to not be rusty as I would have been if I would have went in there like, oh shit, I haven't boxed in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all starts your mind. Like, your perception is your reality. And with my perception, I was Gervonta Davis. My perception, I was Floyd Mayweather in that motherfucker, right? So I honestly, brother, I feel like, and I'll put some of my older clips of when I first started. I feel like I was sharper than when I left, and I haven't even boxed. But you want to know what it is? I'll put the screenshot on the screen. I took notes after every single session, right? Like, I was so dialed in. I speak on self-awareness, brother. I don't just have self-awareness with me trying to make 100K a month, get my brother's results and fucking YouTube videos, brother. I treat that with everything in life. And when I was a 30% dweeb, I was still doing some of these tactics. Like, as you can see, I was taking notes, right? Session 1, session 2, right? Sharpening my mind. And for the longest time, I want to say probably until about 7 months ago, I was reading these notes every day, even though I wasn't boxing and training, just to remind myself, right? And a lot of that stuff stuck to me. That's why on the way here, I was able to just off the top of my head tell you guys, quick taps, right? Lean back on back leg, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was able to tell you guys the basics, right? Mic, phone, left hand, right hand. I was able to tell you guys those basics because I studied the notes. It was in my membrane, right? So that's why I tell y'all reading is so important, one, but also have the self-awareness, like to just study the game, study your craft and whatever it is. How you do anything is how you do everything, brother, right? So that's my approach, bro. So I just finished up that, man. Very, very intense, man. Feel really good, man. About to come up here Friday, man. But I may get some footage Friday, but I want to get this vlog up before Friday. It's been a minute since I dropped, so I probably won't get any footage of that. But today is a really busy day, man. I got 4 calls with my brothers. Finished editing this vlog, and that's about it, man. But I got to prepare for all these calls. It's going to take a long time, man. So very busy day, but I love to grind. I love to work, man. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Fellas, man. Just wrapped up the second call today. Got 2 more, man. But I got an announcement to make, man. And I'm going to announce this on YouTube. Like, one thing I wanted to let you guys know, I would say probably not the most difficult thing, but probably one of the most tedious things about being in coaching and in content creation is, like, you have to one, always be thinking I have to make a post for YouTube and I got to make a post for Instagram, right? And it's the only reason it's a little difficult, fellas, is because with YouTube, I got to hold my phone like this. And with Instagram, I got to hold my phone like this, right? So it's literally, I got to make 2 videos. But I do want to let y'all know that I prioritize y'all first. So y'all get to know more exclusive stuff. Not only that, but y'all get to know it first. So I have a major announcement, brother, right? You heard it here first. No dweeb, okay? I've been saying for the longest time, you want to check every single C, the 6 C's. Cut, charisma, church, character, clout, cash. I'm sitting eating my breakfast today, and I told an Instagram story, and I was like, yo, you can't check every single C and not know how to fight and protect a woman and protect yourself. So I was like, why don't I just add that to the 7 C's and make it the 7th C? Combat! You want to check all 7 C's. Cut, charisma, church, character, clout, cash, combat. It's 7 now, fellas. It's 7 now. And the crazy thing about it, I didn't have to chat GPT. Damn, what's a word that start with C that is involved with knowing how to fight? It literally just popped in my head. Combat. I was like, holy shit. Right? I feel like I was meant to do this. God, I feel like you put me on this earth to do this. Because there's no way I thought of that quick. It took me 30 seconds, fellas. Not even. Right? So, you guys know now. It's a major announcement. I'm not going to announce this on Instagram until this vlog drops. There's 7 C's now. Cut, charisma, church, character, clout, cash, combat. 7. You check all 7 of those, brother. You're Thanos. So I'm about to take these next 2 calls, man. I just got off a call with my brother Darius, man. He's down 8 pounds in 3 weeks, man. Doing really good. You know, not smoking anymore. Used to smoke weed before he joined. 2 pounds ahead of target. And, you know, one of the most powerful resources that's helped him is the letter to self, man. So I'll put it on the screen. In 1% Academy, I have my guys write a letter to the self, and they're either writing a letter to the villain or a letter to the hero. You know what I'm saying? And within this resource, you remind yourself what you're running towards or what you're running the fuck away from. And this has been a powerful resource for my brother, man, to allow him. His completion rate right now is 19 for 21. I wish I would have recorded the call, man, because he was going crazy on the call. But his completion rate is 19 for 21. Which is a 90% completion rate his first 3 weeks. So that means on his power list, I'll put it right here. right? 19 out of 21 days, he did all of his non-negotiables. He only missed 2 days. And the results speak for themselves, brother. He's down 8 pounds in 3 weeks. He's only on a 3-day split, fellas. He's not training 5 days a week. He's not doing any cardio right now. And he's not fasting, right? He's eating the foods he wants to eat. I don't have him on no strict diet. He can still get to eat good foods, brother. Right? So, like, this stuff works, man. Like, when you focus on the daily tiny battles, I won today, I won the next day, I won the next day, they will equate to the results, brother. Focus on the input, and that's what we do in 1% Academy, man. So, about to hop on these next 2 calls, man, and then I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Provide for my guys. It's not like I didn't care about it before. It's just I didn't realize how much energy impacted it, how much just the systems impacted it. So that's been going great. I want my client delivery to be how like yours. Like I want it to be that, so that way when on the sales calls, when talking about my product, I talk with the conviction of just knowing that it is the best program out there.
I got you.
And so as far as that goes, if you were cool with it, and as far as my guys are now, I want to implement them, that dashboard you have on notes.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you were cool with it, if we could hop on an extra call, I'm cool with the 200 for another hour. We'll hop on another call if you got time, either tomorrow or Friday. And in that time, I would like if you could walk me through, number one, I mean, I could probably figure it out myself, but I feel like walking me through would be better. How to set up the notes for the guys, right, in like an efficient way, like how you had them all pinned right there. Mm-hmm. Set up the notes for the guys.
Got you. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll do a Zoom call. Yeah. It'll have to be Thursday or Friday, right?
Thursday or Friday, yeah, man.
Okay. Damn, Thursday, Friday are my busiest days. So we gonna get it done, doggy. We gonna get it done because this is important. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm looking at my schedule now.
I can do literally any time. I got all my calls done today, pretty much.
Okay, so let's do Friday at your Central Time or Eastern Time?
I'm Central.
Central. Okay, let's do Friday at 9 a.m.
Deal.
Your time.
9 a.m. Central.
Yeah, I'll send over the confirmation. So what I'm gonna do, on this call, the 2 things that we'll cover. I'm gonna cover how to use the notes and how to set everything, like what everything is. Like it may go over an hour if need be. If we can customize it for you, that would be great. But baseline, I'll show you how to set everything up for each client. 1, 2, how I prepare for the onboarding call. We'll do that as well. What I'll do now is I'm gonna send you a recording of my sales calls, and that way you can just come to the call with any questions.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So we can knock that out, you know. Okay, so I will do that to you within the next 20 minutes now. I'll schedule the call and I'll get everything sent over to you. If you got any questions or concerns in the meantime, hit me.
Okay, for sure. And last thing, brother, is another reason why I'm big on this right now is because the reason I bought from you is because like I would look at the client dashboards when you would post your calls and everything. I was like, damn, that looks dialed, right? Mm-hmm. And just the way you conducted yourself with your clients on your reels. And so I think the best content for me, because like based on these last couple calls, I can get fired up just like you for your sales calls. So I think the best content for me is gonna just like be showing my client delivery through as far as reels goes, like showing the client delivery, right? Recording some of the meetings from a third person point of view. Shit like that, because I just recorded one right now and I got and it was just like, that's when I flow the most. So mm-hmm. I think that I'm just looking at the big picture. I think basing my going forward, I want to, like John Mark says, you don't want to add more to the broken system, right? So I want to build the full system here, which shouldn't take too long, and then build upon that on YouTube.
Okay. Perfect. In your deliverables, it says, feel free to watch class onboarding call. I
watched that, which is why I called you, because I was watching that. I was like, if I were to see this, I would be so much more likely to buy from you just because, like, bro, that shit is dialed.
Got you. Okay. All right, bet, brother. So I'm gonna add a sales call now for you to watch, and then I'll have everything ready to go for our call Friday at 9 a.m. your time.
9 a.m. my time on Friday. Let's do it.
All right, brother. All right. I'll get everything sent over now, but if you got any questions, hit me.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, my guy. Let's go.
All right. You already know, brother. All right.
See ya.
Peace. All right. So as you guys know, I give all my guys 24-hour communication. Typically we do weekly or bi-weekly calls. As you just saw, that was a situation where one of my brothers, like it was an emergency. So we needed to meet like now. I literally got 5 calls that day. It's really been crazy, fellas. Like this week I've been home. Not only have I been the most locked in, but I've been the most busiest I've ever been in 1% Academy. Outside of the week before I launched it, like this has been like like I have no time to do anything during the week. Saturday and Sunday I can spend time with my family, but Monday through Friday is chalk, right? Like I have to be so intent with my time. Everything has to be in a schedule. I can't respond back to text. I can't scroll, or it will set me back. Like every minute literally counts, right? So when I be like in the vids, every minute counts. I be dead ass, right? But that's a unique one of my unique brothers. He actually does what I do already. He's within coaching, right? And he's actually in John Mark's mentorship, but he's in a low ticket mentorship, so he doesn't get to meet with John Mark. So he wanted to invest in my mentorship, and I'm helping him with fulfillment a little bit, as you guys just heard, but mostly I'm just helping him with the content aspect, which is a huge component of 1% Academy. So he's already in shape, right? I'm just helping him with content, from a coaching standpoint, and the fulfillment from a coaching standpoint. So as you guys heard, I'm helping him with, the sales calls. I'm helping him with how to set up his programs. He's watched, my programs, my content. He wants to implement the same things. So that's what we're doing. So this is a unique one. I have 2 brothers like this, 2 brothers that are already in shape, but they need help with the content and the coaching. So that's what I'm helping them with. So yeah, man, I love what I do, man. I'm about to hop on this call with him on Friday, even though I got about 6 calls that day. But when you love what you do, fellas, you'll never work a day in your life, man. So I'm about to deliver the information I just said I was going to deliver to him, and then respond. I got like 20 text messages from my brothers to respond to, so I'm about to respond to those. Then I'm about to eat and get some sleep. So see y'all soon. Peace. All right, fellas, I lied. I definitely didn't get no sleep. It's like probably like 12:45, 1 in the morning right now. I had to get this vlog finished for you guys, man. It's like a 90-minute vlog, so I'm gonna stop it right here. If you want to see more behind the scenes of me at home, follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting more on my story. But of course, you guys didn't get to see my dad, which is, I know you guys are the most excited about, because he's came on my live a couple of times. So what I'm going to do, if you made it this far, voila, you get to find out. But either I'm going to go live with my dad and we're going to do a live podcast, or we'll do a recorded podcast. So that's going to be dropping. That's going to be the next video that drops. So stay tuned for that, man. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I'm talking a little quiet because my grandparents sleep, but I got to get some sleep myself, man. Today is a really busy day, but I love to work. I love to grind. It's what I asked for, right? It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Love y'all. Peace.